We're counting down the top 10 giant sea creatures you won't believe exist. From shape-shifting ocean wonders to legendary titans of the deep, these mysterious giants are living proof that the sea still holds secrets beyond imagination. Each entry brings us closer to the largest and most awe-inspiring animal on Earth. So which ocean giant claims the #1 spot? Let's dive in, starting with number 10. Number 10 glides into view, arms unfurling in a dance of color and light. The giant Pacific octopus is a master of transformation. Its skin ripples from deep crimson to ghostly white in the blink of an eye, blending perfectly with rocks, sand, or swirling kelp. Every move is a silent ballet, each arm flexing with ribbons of living pattern. Clusters of suckers line its limbs, tasting and exploring the ocean's secrets with every gentle touch. Texture shifts across its body as papillae rise and fall, turning smooth skin into a spiky fortress or a pebbled disguise. Intelligence shines in its curious gaze, hinting at a creature that can solve puzzles and slip through gaps no fish could follow. The giant Pacific octopus may not be the largest on the list, but no other sea giant can vanish and reappear in a flash of living camouflage. A shadow drifts just beneath the sunlit blue, a sleek, unmistakable form slicing through the water with silent confidence. The great white shark, with its torpedo-shaped body and sculpted gills, glides along the edge of the reef, every muscle tuned for sudden power. Sunlight flickers across its skin as it weaves between shafts of light and deepening shade, revealing flashes of silver and slate. Each surge of its tail sends a ripple through the ocean, propelling this wanderer across temperate seas worldwide. Eyes fixed ahead, it moves with a calm authority, neither rushed nor reckless, yet always ready to unleash astonishing speed. The great white's presence is pure ocean majesty, a living icon whose silhouette stirs awe wherever it appears. But the ocean's wonders only grow stranger from here, as the next giant reveals a form almost alien to the world above. Descending into the deep, a pale armored crawler emerges from the shadows, a creature that looks more at home in a prehistoric world than on modern Earth. The giant isopod glides slowly across the silty sea floor, its body protected by overlapping plates that shine with hints of lilac and cream. Each segment locks together like a living shield, and spiny tail fans trail behind, ready to snap shut at the first sign of trouble. When startled, the isopod can curl itself into a perfect ball, tucking every soft part inside its shell. A defense as effective in the abyss as it is above ground. Moving with a deliberate, almost serene pace, it explores the twilight zone, untouched by sunlight and rarely seen by human eyes. Here, size is a survival strategy, and this armored giant is a silent sentinel in the endless dark. A bulkier shadow hovers in the Antarctic gloom, deeper and heavier than anything that crawls or glides above. The colossal squid drifts through icy blackness, its mantle thick as armor, its arms bristling with swiveling hooks that turn with every pulse of the current. Eyes the size of dinner plates scan the dark, catching the faintest shimmer of movement. Unlike its slender cousin, this cephalopod is built for strength, a polar giant wrapped in muscle and mystery, rarely glimpsed even by the most advanced deep-sea cameras. When caught in the red glow of a lander's lights, the colossal squid silhouette fills the frame, each tentacle curling in slow, deliberate arcs. No other squid matches its sheer heft, and its hooked limbs hint at battles unseen. In the silent depths, it reigns as a true leviathan, almost never seen and never forgotten. A pale bloom unfurls where cold water meets the sun, trailing a curtain of living silk that drifts for meters behind. The lion's main jellyfish floats just beneath the surface, its bell pulsing with a slow, hypnotic rhythm, each contraction sending delicate, translucent filaments streaming outward like the arms of a galaxy. In late summer, these ghostly giants gather near the surface, their tentacles weaving through clear northern seas in loose, dreamlike assemblies. Sunlight catches the rippling veil, revealing flashes of amber and rose as each strand sways with the current. The jellyfish moves not with purpose, but with the gentle push of tides and wind, its bell rising and falling in a measured, graceful dance. For a moment, the ocean seems stitched together by these drifting threads, vast, weightless, and impossibly fragile before the current carries the spectacle onward to the next wonder. A pair of vast velvet wings sweeps through the turquoise shallows, tracing silent circles where sunlight breaks the surface. The giant manta ray drifts with effortless grace, each slow-motion wing beat sending ripples through the water like a living cloud. Its back is a shifting canvas of midnight speckles and pale streaks, blending into the dappled light below. Cephalic fins roll and unfurl beside its mouth, guiding invisible streams of plankton into gentle, looping arcs. The manta glides along the edge of the reef, never in a hurry, always in control, a silent ballet above coral canyons and drifting shoals. No other giant moves with such peace, its presence a breath of calm in the restless sea. For a moment, the ocean feels weightless, suspended between sky and abyss. But the next ocean wonder is no gentle flyer, it's a ribbon of living silver, twisting through the deep like a myth come to life. A shimmering ribbon appears, twisting through the blue like a living legend. The oarfish glides in slow hypnotic waves, its body stretching on and on, a silver serpent undulating from the twilight depths toward shafts of sunlight above. Mirror bright scales catch every flicker of light, turning the animal into a moving streak of quicksilver. Along its spine runs a fiery crimson crest, each fin ray rising like a row of delicate flags, fluttering with every graceful turn. Rarely seen near the surface, the oarfish sometimes drifts upward after storms, fueling stories of sea serpents and monsters for centuries. Its endless body seems to vanish into the water, never quite revealing where it begins or ends. A mystery in motion, both real and unreal. In the world's oceans, myth and reality can swim side by side, and the oarfish is proof that some legends are alive and well. A constellation of pale spots drifts through the twilight, each one etched across the wide, gentle back of the whale shark. This is the ocean's largest fish, an immense, peaceful presence gliding just beneath the surface, where sunlight and plankton swirl in glowing clouds. Its skin is thick and dappled, every freckle a fingerprint unique to the individual. The cavernous mouth opens wide, drawing in shimmering ribbons of plankton and tiny fish, yet never in a hurry, never with force. Slow, rhythmic sweeps of the tail propel this gentle giant through the water, while schools of smaller creatures drift in its wake. As dusk falls, the whale shark moves through shafts of blue and violet, its silhouette framed by the sparkle of bioluminescent life. There is a quiet dignity in its cruise, a tranquil leviathan unbothered by the rush of the world above. But down in the depths, a legend stirs, waiting in the shadows for its turn in the spotlight. A pale shape coils upward from the gloom, arms trailing in slow hypnotic spirals. The giant squid, long whispered about in sailors' tales, is no legend. It haunts the ocean's twilight, far below the reach of sunlight, where only the faintest red glow from a deep-sea camera stirs its curiosity. Each tentacle stretches longer than a city bus, winding through black water with a life of its own. Eyes the size of dinner plates gather every scrap of light, unblinking and ancient, searching for the shimmer of prey or the shadow of a rival. When the first living giant squid drifted into the Medusa's lens, the world finally glimpsed a myth made real. Skin shimmering silver, arms unfurling in a silent ballet. It moves with the grace of a ghost and the power of a titan, a master of the abyss whose secrets are still mostly hidden. Yet even this deep-sea phantom bows to a greater giant, waiting just beyond the edge of darkness. A blue shadow rises from the deep, gathering speed as sunlight shimmers across its vast, rolling back. Suddenly, the ocean's surface explodes. A blue whale breaches in slow motion, water cascading from its titanic flanks. Each movement is a display of pure power and grace, the sweep of its body spanning the horizon, its tail fluke unfurling with a grandeur no other creature can match. The whale's skin is marked by ancient scars and shifting textures, a living record of journeys that stretch from polar seas to tropical waters and back again. Beneath the waves, a low haunting song reverberates through the water, traveling farther than any human voice, echoing across entire ocean basins. This is the largest animal ever known, a living colossus whose presence dwarfs every other giant in the sea. In the blue whale, the ocean reveals its true scale, leaving us humbled by the wonder still alive beneath the waves. From the shape-shifting spectacle of the giant Pacific octopus to the sheer, horizon-filling scale of the blue whale, this countdown has revealed the true giants of our oceans. Across all 10 entries, one pattern stands out. Ocean giants come in every form, from the armored crawl of the giant isopod to the winged glide of mantas and the ghostly ribbons of oarfish. Many of these giants remain shrouded in mystery, rarely glimpsed by human eyes, yet each plays a vital role in the ocean's balance. The list reminds us that size is not just about bulk. Sometimes it's the extraordinary length of a jellyfish's tendrils or the mythic reach of a squid's arms that leaves the greatest impression. At the top, the blue whale reigns as the undisputed giant, but even the smallest on this list challenge what we thought possible. Together, these creatures prove the ocean is still a world of wonders, vast, unexplored, and alive with giants we're only beginning to understand.